Hello and welcome back to my channel as we dive back into Legacy Prime and continue to redo the entrance and hopefully move on to the wolf exhibits. Yeah. So we'll see what we can get done today. So most of the videos from here on out, if I haven't said it before, is going to most likely be time lapses. But I'll still do a little talking at the beginning, and yeah, do a little talking at the beginning, and look at all of them running around. Okay, so this is what I was. That's not what I wanted to look at. So put you on contraceptive real quick, and this is what I was planning to start the episode with. Reindeer. So we have 9. So he is the dad, and I think these 4 and her are the mothers that we had. I know. Oh, so I can't put her on contraceptive yet. So what I want to do? Oh, he is a 5-star animal. Peel is 1500, so he is at the max. So his genes are not the best. And if we compare mates, so Helga is inbreeding. Pico is inbreeding. But these others are not. So, since the moms all have relatively good genes, especially some of the babies, what I think we are going to do is we are going to trade him out. We send him to the trade center, because then if we get another male, we don't have to worry about any of them inbreeding, because all of them, I mean, with the new male, none of them would be his children. So that would eliminate the inbreeding, and I don't have to get rid of any of the females. But all of the males are cost conservation credits, which we do not have. So let's just put that on, and we'll keep checking back, and hopefully we'll get it soon. Okay, so we still have not sold William. I did 50 last time. Let's just try 20. That's more than what we would get if we were just selling him. So And then Timberwolves are fine, and we're going to get those put in. So, does that do? Okay. So hopefully we'll get one soon. Okay. What is going on with our monkeys? You keep saying space is low, but the space is not low. I don't understand. Why? Every time I come back, it says that they can't climb this anymore. And I don't understand why. Because let's see about putting in one of the lemur, large animal. Let's see about just putting in a few of these. Because we don't want our animals to be upset, even though this habitat's going to pretty much be completely redone. I still want them to be happy. So trying to see if we can't, yeah, get it to fit right in there. Now with all of that, they should have enough climbing. But it still says that they can't climb any of this. And I don't understand. So what we're going to do, make sure it's in the ground, make sure it reaches up there. Because, I mean, it even says none of the trees are climbable. And all of the trees are climbable. Okay. See, now it can climb it, but still none of the trees are climbable. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that takes care of them. So we'll pause it again. See what we got. Now, how many litter? We're going to take care of that. Let's go on and say hi to some of these. We won't say hi to all of them right now. We'll just say hi to 5 and wait to say hi to the others soon. Okay, so let's just, I wanted to look at all of the animals first to see. Okay, so we have Swindle. Okay, so let's just look at, let's see, Zoopedia for the American bison. They live for 26 years. They become sterile at 25. and they mature at 5 years. So all of our parents that we have are great on age, but let's just look. So he is good, but the females are not. So let's look at our children. He's not bad. Okay, so either way we go is a good option. What we will probably do is we'll keep a couple of the female babies, but we'll put them on contraceptive when they get old enough, and we'll trade out Swindle and one or two of the females, and just leave the parents as we have them. Eventually we'll have to switch them out, but for now they'll be fine. Okay, so for the aardvarks, thirsty. Oh, I did have water in here, but I took it out. So let's do a water pipe. I'd rather do that than having to have the keepers come fill up water. So our male and female aardvarks. So the male is pretty good, but the female is not. And the baby's decent. Nothing super special. So they are 11. What is the age for them? They live to 18. So they've still got a few years, especially that we've slowed it down a little bit. So we'll just trade out the baby again when it comes time to that. For that, I mean. Okay, so over here, we already know what we're going to do. So I already sent the other ones out. Let's see. 5 years. They should be maturing, because I thought 5 years old was the maturity for them. Yeah, so they should both be maturing. Has matured. It doesn't say anytime recently. When, yeah, nothing recent for them maturing. So they should mature soon. And when they do, we will get rid of one of the female and then get rid of the other male. Because I think he has the better genes, yeah. So we'll keep Jabral and get rid of Hasim when it comes time. So that's fine. Now for the pronghorn antelopes, I know there's been several. Well, let's go and call mechanic. Okay. Expecting offspring using. So I switched them. So those are his kids. So I put them on contraceptive for now, because let's see. Yeah, I mean he's pretty good genes. Let's see. He's 5.6. They live to 11, so he's got some time on him. So what we could actually do is we could send his kids out, or at least send 2 of them and trade them out. Let's do that. Okay. And I was hoping he'd have some albino babies, but he has not. Oh, let's go in and check and see. Nope. Okay. So she is decent. Let's try you at 30. And if we can't sell these after probably towards the end of this episode, we will just release them to the wild, just to get the conservation credits that we need. So I don't want to put him up yet. We can't even put him up. We can just trade him out. So I don't want to do anything with him yet until we know whether or not we're going to be able to get a new male. But okay, so this is just a giant mess. Black wildebeest, pretty much all male babies. So we'll probably just trade them out. Let's find where. See, you are 9.7. You can go to 19. So you've got many years. So we will leave you as is. Common ostrich. Just the 2 babies. We'll get rid of them when they mature because I'm pretty sure the ostriches have a very, very long life. Yep, 46. And they can have babies up until then. And he's only 14. So we will just sell those babies when it comes time. Common warthog. Same thing. We're going to keep these because they're all... We had 2 albino baby warthogs. I didn't even know that. Look at that. Wow. That's awesome. But we will trade them out when the time comes. Greater flamingo. The greater flamingos. We have such a large variety that we probably won't get rid of them. What we can do is if it pops up that they're about to inbreed, we'll just take and pop over here and put contraceptive on the probably on the female or the male. I don't know. We'll see. And once we do that, I mean, that'll help. That'll prevent that. Or we can just put contraceptives on all the kids as they grow up. We'll see. But they're fine. Plain zebras has had 2, both male. We will get rid of them because zebras can only have 1 male in the herd, but several female. Yeah, up to 5 females. So they'll have to go. The giraffe is fine because she's still pregnant. I mean, we'll get rid of the boy when he matures, and the girl will just put on contraceptives. Springbok, same thing, get rid of the male contraceptive for the female. And Thompson Gazelle, probably just get rid of all of them, because I think, pretty sure they can only have one male. Yep, one male up to 35 females. We might actually keep the females. Keep the females, put them on contraceptives then, and eventually trade out the male. But that's still a little ways away. Look at how much it costs to feed them. Okay, so there are lots of males and lots of females because they've all grown up. Well, all but one. So it's going to be a little more challenging for them. Oh, they are not. Okay. Okay, so she's the only one, because I'm going to probably cut down on their breeding. Let's see. I'm going to go in and put you. Let's see. Let's see. You're fine. You are inbreeding. But you're already on contraceptives. You're fine. And you would be inbreeding there. We'll just have to watch for them. If it pops up that it's inbreeding, we will stop it. But I think I'm just going to have the two. Actually, I'll do the 3 to have. Let's just make sure. So that's 2 that he can't have kids with. Okay, so that's actually, let's put you on and see about you. You're inbreeding with her. Are you inbreeding with anyone else? No. So your genes aren't that great either. So we're going to go on and put you on contraceptives. That'll help mitigate any inbreeding there. And the wolves are fine, but these sheep we are going to have to deal with. Okay, so all we have left are the pretty much offspring. And I expect they can't be released because I don't think they can be released to the wild if they're still fertile, if they're old. So life expectancy is 18, but you're getting on up there in age. So let's just click on one and see. Okay, so You only inbreeding with her. Let's see. Let's try you. You're inbreeding, but you're getting on up there in age anyway. And Yates. I think Yates is, yeah. Yates, I think, is the original father, so we're going to go on and put you on. So that leaves 2 fathers. And does it only leave 1 mother? It does. Crap. But I think we'll take you off and just check. Okay. Yeah, they'll be fine. And the wolves are fine because I know they, I've just recently switched them out. So, Titan beetles are starting to get a few in there, but not overly concerned. I just want to make sure to take care of these when pregnant. So, let's take you and you, you and you. That'll leave 4 with 1 pregnant, so that'll be fine. They're starting to get a few. None are pregnant. We are going to have to leave both of the females, even though she is older. And let's see. You're fine. You're fine. And I checked those when I moved them. And just this Titan beetle, which you're starting to get on up there too. So let's go on and just take care of them while we're here. Okay. Okay, so that takes care of all of our animals, making sure we won't have any inbreeding. Select all. We won't have any inbreeding or, yeah, mainly just we won't have inbreeding. But make sure we do still have some decent pair of at least a breeding pair. Most of them we have multiple breeding pairs, so that is good. Okay, so I think now we're going to go on and cut to the time lapse. We're going to get that. We'll get that once we change. And unfortunately, since we had that mass exodus last episode, we're not going to get that anytime soon. So we're going to just cancel that one and get a new one. So let's... I know I just put those down, but I'm going to go on and delete them so that I did look at downloading a few more entrances. So that's going to be one thing, and finishing up these flower beds and getting benches and trash cans put down around this area. And then hopefully, yeah, once we get this entrance in, can go on and close this off, get this area finished, and then we can move on to the Arctic, the wolves, which I know I've said we've been trying to move towards for a while now, but it just hasn't happened yet. Okay. I'm going to go on and get rid of them. because they didn't have any vendors anyway. I'm trying to get the guests pushed away from here so that we can get this all deleted and get them pushed away so that we have the space that we need to expand, because we're going to have to take away the Timberwolves and this up here along with these staff facilities. We're just going to move them around because they're still needed for the reindeer, doll, sheep, and Japanese set, I think is how you say it, the Japanese monkey for now. So we'll move them just over here. And yeah, that's the plan. So for now, um, yeah, for now we will. And so I've got to one more thing before we cut to the time lapse. I've got to finish off the exhibits, get them uh, decorated because I don't like this just this plain. So I did download a couple designs. I don't know if I'll use them or if I'll create my own, but get them down, get education for these so that we can try to get our education rating back up because it is going down because of moving everything because I didn't put education back on any of these. So our education is dropping, so I don't want it to drop but so much. But yeah, that's what the plan is, and I will see you at the end of the time lapse. Okay, there was a bit of a long time lapse, but I think it was well worth it. Um, we got a lot put in. I'm thinking that this Entrance Plaza is done, so that is good. Next time we will have to do some management on these um, exhibit animals because I saw that there were a lot of them, but it's not something that I really want to do right now. I'm going to do just these two. Send the rest. Okay. And we have a lot here. Won't release them all. Okay. So we will worry about them next time. Our profit is down some, but I think if you look at expenses, staff wages are going up, animal food is going up. I mean, that's because the Savannah Plains has basically exploded. So we're gonna have to manage that. I mean, our income went down a little bit, but that's fine. Um, so, but yeah, so this is done. I think it looks really great. I mean, it might be a little overcrowded, but I wanted to really get it set. So now what you saw me building at the end is this. This is where the two wolves are going. And I'm hoping what it's going to be is it's going to be a glass tunnel that comes through here. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to block this off, but I mean, that's not a big deal. So it's going to be a glass tunnel that the people can move through, and I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do because what I might do is come in here like this, or on each side. Obviously not with staff path, but something like that maybe. Just so that they can. I'm just afraid that this is going to get clogged up by guests, but that is what we'll work on next time. But yeah, and then it's going to. I don't know if I'm gonna cover the top. I might with like glass, but I'm gonna do a rock wall raised up all the way around it. Maybe not this side, but a rock wall raised up so that it's like you're walking into a cave. It's going to be Wolf Cove is going to be the name of it. But yeah, that's the plan. And yeah, we'll see how that goes next time. But yeah, I feel good about this. We got a lot done. We did spend a lot on scenery, but yeah, I think we're on the right path to getting this looking good. what I'm thinking is might worry about expanding along these sides here to get in some of these animals. Um, so that I can clear up some space here to really focus on getting new ones put in. But yeah, we'll work on that another time. I meant to check while we were in the time lapse, but so cleanliness, yeah, we're working on that, and then education. I moved all the education boards or deleted most of them, so I didn't doubt that that was going to be down. So, but we're doing pretty good. Guess happiness is up. Their energy and thirst is down. They just need more benches, which I mean we don't really have any down, so we'll worry about that too. But yeah, um, I was able to get the name up. I'm thinking I might put some of those, some of the wall decorations up, like the wolves and whatnot. Um, but that's not going to be this time. And for our thumbnail, I wanted to do the baby giraffe because that is really cute. So until next time, stay safe.